This is the Applevis Podcast.
Hello, Applevis. This is Abby, and today I have kind of a special podcast for you. This is an app called WordFinder by Woodside Apps, and I was actually given a promo code and requested to do this app. So the developer of the app, Woodside Apps, one of the people at the developer, John, contacted me and said, "Hi, Abby, I have noticed you doing podcasts on Applevis. I've heard a few of them. Would you be willing to do a podcast on one of our apps? And if you are, I will send you a promo code." And I said, "Sure, I would love to do an app." So he sent me a promo code, which basically a promo code, if you don't know, is where you can type in a code. It's a code you type in and you can get the app for free rather than paying for it. So I basically received a free app just because he wanted me to do this podcast. And I've been spending the weekend, this is a Tuesday today that I'm recording this on. I've been spending the weekend, because I got the promo code on Friday, I spent the weekend getting to know the app so I would know exactly how to demonstrate it for you. So the first thing we have to do to demonstrate an app is open it, don't we? So, open WordFinder.
WordFinder. List of found words.
Okay, the first thing you will see when you first open the app, now like I said, I've been spending some time getting to know this app, so it didn't come up when I just launched it now. But the very first thing you will see is the help screen. And I'm going to show that to you under the options screen, and we're going to go through the options screen first before we demonstrate the actual game. The first thing that you will see is the button that says List of Found Words. That's after you click OK past the help screen and you're in your game. So the first button you will find is the List of Found Words button, and if you double tap it, it will read you every single word that you found in your current puzzle. If I swipe to the right once,
Puzzle 25,313, 16%.
it tells you what puzzle you're on, which, by the way, I have not completed 25,613 puzzles of this game. No. This is my first puzzle. It basically picks out a random puzzle for you to do, and that just happens to be the puzzle that I've done, that it picked out for me, and it said 16%, which means that I am 16% done with the puzzle. Swipe to the right again.
Options.
That's the options button, and I'm going to double tap that. We'll go in there first.
261 words found.
Wow. So the first thing it shows me is how many words I've found, 261. So keep in mind that this game, which I'll demonstrate to you after the options, I found 261 words, but I'm still only 16% done with the puzzle. So there are a lot of words to find. Okay, swipe to the right.
One puzzle started.
One puzzle started.
Grid shape equals 3x3 block. Button.
If you double tap that button, it changes the grid shape.
Grid shape equals line. Grid shape equals circle. Grid shape equals 3x3 block.
So you have 3x3 block, line, and circle. I haven't experimented with this to see if it actually changes the layout of the screen for voiceover, but those are your options of grid shape.
Color theme dark. Button.
Now you have color theme. Do you want it dark,
Color theme light.
light,
Color theme blue.
blue,
Color theme fire.
fire,
Color theme dark.
or dark? So dark, light, blue, or fire. And that's just for fun and for low vision aids. Swipe to the right again.
button.
That's the help button, and that's what I'm going to show you now. So I'm going to double tap.
Alert. WordFinder.
Now, it says alert WordFinder. And then I'm going to swipe to the right, and it's going to read you how to play the game.
Welcome to WordFinder. The object of the game is to find as many words as you can in over 10,000 puzzles. To make a guess, tap the letters in the grid. Your guess will appear at the bottom of the screen. To submit your guess, tap on it. A bell sound will play if the word is valid and you have not already found the word. A buzzer sound will play if the word has already been found.
Already.
Plurals will be played automatically for you.
Ooh.
When a plural is played, a double bell is heard. A list of the words you have already found can be shown by tapping the icon located at the top left. The Actions menu is accessed by tapping the icon located at the top right. The menu allows you to change color theme, change grid shape, start a new puzzle and reset the game history. Thank you for playing WordFinder 2018 version 1.
Okay, so that basically gave you how to play it, which I will demonstrate, don't worry.
Okay, button.
Swipe right one more time to OK, which will dismiss the help.
261 words found.
And now we're back in the options screen.
One grid, color, help, start new puzzle, button.
Now, the next thing after help is start new puzzle. And I contacted the developer, and he said that the ability to navigate between puzzles that you've already started is still a work in progress. So you have to, basically, if you start a new puzzle, you've started all over again. So there's no way to navigate between puzzles yet.
Delete game history, button.
Now, I don't want to do that, but delete game history basically deletes everything you've done and starts you at the beginning of a puzzle, which I am not going to do. Swipe to the right again.
Return to game, button. Return to game.
Okay, that's
button.
The last thing. It says return to game, so I'm going to double tap that.
List of found words.
And boom, we're back in the game. Now we have the list of found words.
Puzzle twin options. Cap T.
Now, to the right of the options button is a grid of letters. And what you do, like it said in the help screen, is you're going to tap the letters, or double tap them in our case with voiceover. We're going to double tap the letters in the grid to make a word. Then we tap on the word to make our guess. So, I will demonstrate this. The first word that I'm going to try is connect, because I know that I have a T,
Cap
H,
Cap I,
I,
Cap
O,
Cap E,
E,
Cap N,
N,
Cap C,
C,
Cap R,
R,
Cap G,
and G. So, I am going to swipe back to the left,
Cap C,
to the C, and double tap it.
Cap C.
And now it's entered into my guess. Now I know that the O is to the left, so I'm going to swipe to the left.
Cap E, Cap O,
And double tap the O.
Cap O,
Swipe right 2 times.
Cap N,
To the end, tap it, double tap it twice.
Cap N,
There's 1,
Cap N,
there's 2. Swipe to the left once,
Cap E,
double tap an E.
Cap E,
Go to the right to C.
Cap C, Cap C,
Double tap, go to the left to the T.
Cap I, Cap T, Cap T,
Now I have to swipe all the way to the right to my guess.
Cap R, Cap G, connect.
It says connect, so I'm going to double tap it. Yay!
313, 16%.
Now it takes me back to the little bell you heard was to say that yes, I got the word right. Then it took me back to the puzzle 25,613, 16% part of the screen. Okay, so if I try a word that is 2 letters or less, for example,
capi,
I,
capen,
come on,
capen,
N.
capin,
In is the word. I-N. Just 2 letters. Double tap. Nope. That's the sound you hear.
1,313, 16%.
That little doo-doo. That means, yes, in is a word, but I'm looking for words that are 3 letters or more. So I've tried on, I've tried in, I've tried go, I've tried no, N-O. I can't do K-N-O-W though because I don't have a W. So basically, the object of this game is to find as many words as you can using these letters that it gives you. Okay, so if you, for example, find a word that you have already found, just like it says in the help screen, a buzzer will sound. And I will demonstrate that to you.
Archer, capen, capen.
So I'm going to try the word in, spelt I-N-N, which is like a motel, hotel type of place. People stay in an inn, like Mary and Joseph stayed in an inn in the Bible.
Capin.
Okay, I swipe right to the word in, and I've already found it. So let's see what happens when I double tap this.
Puzzle 5,313, 16%.
So those are the 3 words that you can, or those are the 3 sounds you hear. You hear a bell if you submit a word that you've already found. Or no, you hear a bell if you submit a word that you have not already found that uses those letters. You hear a little doo-doo if you submit a word that is either not a word or a word that's too short, like I-N, N-O, O-N, G-O. And you hear a buzzer if you try to find a word you've already found multiple times, or a word you've already found that it won't let you find multiple times. Okay, let me demonstrate a few more words for you. So we are going to try the word erect, like to erect a building. Erect means to build. So
Puzzle twin arch capti cap capen
no.
capi
E
capi capa
R
capi
E
capsi
C
capti
T.
capti
Swipe right to my guess.
capg heading not erect
Erect, double tap. Yep.
capen.
Now let's try the word erection. Actually, let's do, I can't do election, can I? Because I don't have an L. Darn it. Oh well. Well, that's basically what you do. You swipe around the screen to find your words, and then you double tap. So connection could be a word that I could find, and there are a ton of words that I could find that I haven't found yet. So that is basically WordFinder. One last thing I wanted to point out was right next to, if you swipe all the way to the right, past your letters,
G.
and let's say you tap on a G,
G.
and you made a mistake,
G.
swipe right past your guess.
Delete.
There's the delete button. If you double tap that,
Delete. Puzzle 25,313, 16%.
it took me back to my puzzle because that was the only letter that I had in there. But the delete button will delete the last letter that you put in. So it's like a backspace, basically, is what it is. That concludes this brief demo of WordFinder. I would like to thank John and everybody at Woodside Apps for giving me a promo code to do this awesome podcast. If you would like to contact Woodside Apps, you can go to www.woodsideapps.co.uk. That's www.woodsideapps.co.uk, all one word, all lowercase, and there's a contact link there. John also said that he's working on the app to add a contact button to the app, so that should be in a future update. If you have any questions for me on any of my posts, you can email me at gabbyabby96@charter.net. That's GABBYABBY96@CHARTER.net. And I'd be happy to take requests for podcasts. Also, if anybody has, now I know I've already found over 200 words, but if anybody has any suggestions for the letters, for the puzzle that I'm in, for more words I could find with THIOENCR and G as my letters, I'd be happy to take your suggestions because I am out of ideas. I have found over 260 words and I'm only at 16% done with the puzzle, so I need more words. So thank you in advance for that, and thank you for listening.
This podcast has been brought to you by the AppleVis community. For the latest in resources and tips and tricks to help you get the best from your Apple device, visit us online at www.applevis.com.